Shalom, Kohalayim La, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Also, the bottom scales of GMS, and honest Yuakim. Peace and bless you, brothers and sisters that listen to Church of the Firstborn, the hope for the elect. Kohalayim La, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And doing this video today to the power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. So I wanted to do this video on this whole Stargate, this whole AI, pretty much the beast system in full effect, man. You know, Trump teamed up with the technocrats, the richest men in this society, and they're bringing forth their system, and that AI system. I put a video up on the DA channel, see if Israel 144 DA in the community post, going into those Stargate and the AI, put certain clips together. Pretty much Operation Warp Speed 2.0. All right. They may keep that video up. They may strike it. Right. Anytime we get deep into these things, they end up striking it, man. So I put it up on that channel. But let's go through some articles today to the power of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. This 2025 is man, right? So they created this new teaming up with the technocrats, right? The people who run the tech and the IT world, right? Pretty much this we've been saying for the longest, a technocracy, technical experts, you know, controlling society. And what the tool they're going to use is AI, man. And Elon Musk is on video saying that when we use AI, we're summoning the demon. All right. And this is that beast system, man. Right. Show you how everything goes hand in hand, even with the migrants. I'm going to get an article on that in a minute. But pretty much this whole Stargate AI, this is what Trump said. Right. And he was up there with Larry Ellison and Sam Altman. And we know that Elon Musk, the richest man, is also his ally. I think Larry Ellison is the second or the third, man. Right. And you think these men care about humanity? They care about you people so much. They want to get rid of you, man. Right. But this is what he said. He said Stargate. This is the article. Stargate Trump partners with technocrats to promote and transhumanism. AI and trans won't say too much because, you know, they end up striking certain things. That's why I put that other video on the DA channel. But I'm going to jump through this article. He said Stargate will be building the physical and virtual infrastructure to power the next generation of advancements in AI, Trump stated at the press conference, right? So he's teaming up with these guys to build this new infrastructure, data centers to power artificial intelligence tools, $500 billion, right? And what did Larry Ellison say? Pretty much Operation Warp Speed 2.0, pretty much saying with this AI, they can detect cancer early and they can cure it. By, like the title says, M to the R to the more shots, right? Specifically for your DNA. They can create a new shot in 48 hours that can cure your cancer diagnosis. See, I'm going to get that in 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter. This sounds very similar to I Am Legend. If you brothers and sisters seen the movie, right? They said they found a cure to cancer. What happened to those people, man? Right. So this is Esau again, man. And Trump is the guy who brought the first one. All right. The C-19, man. And it was the Democrats that really mandated it. But he brought it forth, man. And he's doing the same shit again. And we told you people, idiotic niggas. Oh, Trump is going to bring back. See, cursed be the man that trusts the man to make his flesh his arm, who heart depart from the Lord. These people fall for the same shit over and over and over again, man. Over again, man. Right? And he also met with Bill Gates. Kill Gates. He met with him. And this article here says, Bill Gates spilled the beans on intriguing 3-hour dinner chat with Trump. I was impressed. So he's meeting with all these technocrats. A 3-hour dinner with Bill Gates. And we all know what Bill Gates is about, man. Right? He's also an ally of Klaus Schwab at the WEF and their agenda, which he's on video and record saying the world population needs to go down by such and such number. Right? Billions, man. And what's this article right here? Larry Ellison, the same guy who was talking about curing cancer with these new shots. He said, Larry Ellison, this article, he's also online saying it, wants you and your best behavior using AI surveillance. Pretty much he wants a country to be run by AI surveillance, man, artificial intelligence. Cameras everywhere, man. Right? And I remember Trump said this back in 2018. Brothers brought this out. But he was shut down back then. But now this whole migrant situation, it makes perfect sense, man. This was all their plan all along, man. This article here, this was back in 2018. He said, will Trump's biometric entry-exit system be as controversial as his travel ban? He wanted this back then for the migrants. Now we see the situation now. Biometric. All right? We all know what that entails, the MOTB, man. That's why everything now is facial recognition. You go into airports, everything is facial recognition now, man. Taking your biometrics. And soon they're going to put it in you. Right? So they want biometric borders. This whole ties into what the WF was talking about, man. With these 15-minute cities and zones. Right? Biometric borders. Right? This dude, Larry Ellison, a surveillance state. Right? Now you got Trump. We told you people that he's just a puppet, man. He brought the first shots. Now he's talking this bullshit, this Stargate, this invasive, aggressive AI surveillance, right? And Operation Warp Speed 2.0. They want to enslave humanity, bring down the number and enslave the rest. And you have his right-hand man, Elon Musk, is into Neuralink, putting it in your brain. All right. So how much? So what more do you people have to see, man? All right. All these people are down. They all are part of the same club, man. They have differences behind closed doors. There's no doubt about that. But they all pushing the same thing, man. They're all demons, man, in disguise, man. This is why we put our trust in Yahweh Bashim Al-Shan. You Israelites that's not down with this truth, you are going to be confounded and you are going to be had in derision. Because this man is pushing this system now. So they're definitely going to crash the dollar. There's definitely going to be more events and terrorist attacks. So they can be justified, man. And this whole migrant situation is all a part of it. That's why the scripture says, Isaiah 30:2 is a classic precept. Verse 1, woe to the rebellious children, said Yahweh Bashim Shah, that they counsel but not of me, that cover what they cover but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Right? Trusting not only these different religions, right? Cesare Borgia, Christianity, also trusting in America, man. That's another covering, man. Because you trust in America, you will take that MOTB. You trust in the image of the beast. A lot of you retards voted, man. Thinking things going to change and get better. You fell for it, man. Right? You fell for that adder's poison from the serpent. Let me get that precept, actually. I think that's Psalms 140. It says that walk to go down to Egypt and have not acts at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And we know that Egypt is America. We're going into Isaiah 19 chapters. Did a video on that. All right. That's happening right now, man. Went into that fierce king crying out to Yahweh Bashim Shah because of our oppressor and him sending Yahweh Shai to save the remnant, to save the elect. Right. These Israelites now, like the scripture says, verse 3, therefore the strength of Egypt shall be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. You trusting in the beast and his image, you will take his mark, man. And you're going to be had in derision and you're going to be destroyed, man. Just like of our forefathers of the past that wanted to go back into Egypt, go back into bondage, they fell in the wilderness, man. They weren't ready for the promised land, man. Right? And that's the majority of Jakes today, man. They took the C-19. Even though the prophecy of Yahweh Bashim Shah stuff from the apostles and elders on down told you not to take that and to have faith. They went and took it, man. And like the Lord said, he that loveth his life shall lose it. Now we see this guy bring Operation 2.0, Warp Speed 2.0. And see, and I shall me get 2 Thessalonians. Let's get the book of 2 Thessalonians. This won't be long. Just have to get through these couple of articles and really expound on that video I put on the Dot channel. All right. That scripture says 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 3. It's a classic precept. It says Verse 3. Let the man deceive by any means, for that day shall not come, who Yahweh shall coming back, except there be a falling away first, us going into captivity, that world going into silence for 7 days, Israel going back into slavery. And that man of sin shall be revealed. We see him now. We see the man of sin being revealed. These Edomites, man. Right? Starting with the elite, the bankers. You see these technocrats. You see them speaking boldly, man. Oh, AI and this technology. And we want to surveillance. We want to put stuff in your brain. We want what you're doing and thinking at all times. That scripture says, verse 4, who opposed it and exalted himself above all that is called God, that is worship. So that he as the Most High in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. He wants to be the Most High, man. That's why he wants to put that thing in you, man. You still got Israelites that can't see what the MOTB is, the RFID, C-HIP, man. They still can't see that, even though we in that time, man. That's why I'm going to jump down to verse. Oh, here we go. It says, verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who let it will he let until he be taken out of the way. Then shall the wicked be revealed. Right? Capital W goes to Malachi, the 1st chapter, man. The board of wickedness are these Edomites, man. The so-called white man today. Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, the prophets, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Right? He's being reserved for Yahweh Shai. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. So that power and the signs and lying wonders, AI is a part of that. Right? And Elon Musk said it on tape. AI, we summoning the demon. And here it is, they say they can go in your genetic sequence and change certain things and find the cure for certain diseases. That's what they say. They said the same thing with C19. And how did that end up, man? Or we already saw how that ended up for a lot of people because they trusted in the beast, man. So they say they could do the same for cancer now. Elon Musk, Neuralink, we can cure the blind. We can heal paraplegics. People being deceived by those lying wonders. But it's really to control you, man. It's really to destroy you, man. Right? It's really to enslave you, man. That's why the scripture said, we get Proverbs 26, verse 24. We get that. With a couple more precepts. And like I said, man, that's what we got to be bringing out, man. We on that time. Scripture says to conceal not. We in that time, man. We supposed to be blowing the trumpet, letting Israel know what's taking place, man. Right? But why? Because the scripture tells you in Revelation 22nd chapter, the time is at hand. We are in that time that St. John the Revelator saw in his dreams and his visions, man. That beast system. Let me get Revelation the 13th chapter in a minute. Proverbs 26 verse 24. It says, he that hated dissembleth with his lips and laid up deceit within him. When he speaketh fair, we gonna cure cancer. We gonna cause the blind to see. Heal any diseases because we have the technology and the AI. Believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. 7 is completion. In his mind is all deceit, man. Is all deceit, man. That scripture says the words of his mouth was smoother than butter, but war is in his heart or his minds, man. Right? Bill Gates, he's always talking about we got to heal these different diseases and coming up with these different juices to heal polio and all this nonsense, man. And we all know what his agenda is, man. Right? That scripture says in Psalms 140, let me get that. So we coming into this time. This is similar to just like Nebuchadnezzar's image in Daniel the 3rd chapter. The Abshak, Meshach, and Abednego were not about to. Right? Well, that beast system is very similar, man. Because if you did not worship that image, you will be persecuted and put to death. And they said, listen, we not bowing to that because we know our power is going to deliver us. And even if he don't deliver us, we still not bowing. And that's the type of spirit that we got to have moving forward, man. This is going to be tough. We're going to be tried. We're going to be tested. Scripture says, through much trials and tribulations shall we enter the kingdom of the Most High, man. So we all going to be tried. So don't be surprised if your family members and your close friends or your woman end up taking this thing, man. All right? Because it happened to the men of the Lord in the past. Look at Lot's wife. She turned back, man, because she lacked faith. And the scripture says she was a monument for an unbelieving soul. That's what Yahweh Shai said, to remember Lot's wife. So the path to the kingdom is very narrow, man. And we coming into that time, man. That's what scripture says, marvel not if she trespass against you. Okay? But the main thing is that you holding on to your crown. So let me get Revelation, the 13th chapter. It says, verse 3, and I saw one of his heads that was wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed. And the world wandered after the beast. So we know it's going into the Roman Empire was a dragon. He gained back into power as the beast. And they worshipped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. And they worshipped the beast, saying, who's like unto the beast? Who's able to make war with him? Because he was blessed with the sword. He was also created to take peace from the earth. And it was given unto him a mouth, speaking great things and blasphemies. And power was given unto him to continue 42 months. So that's going into that 350 years. Right? From that, how you call it, that 1620 to that 1970. Because just 1620, all the tribes are on this side of the world. Right? And then we woke up during the time of Abba Bivin. So that was that 42 months, or that 350 years. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against the Most High. And this is what he's doing, because he wants to be the Most High. He think he is the Most High. We just read that in the book of Thessalonians. Yeah, back then, it was his religion. It said now is going into what? His science. He wants to replace the Most High, anything dealing with the Most High, with science, man. All right? To blaspheme his name is tabernacle and them that dwell in heaven, which he did before in times past, destroying the images. All right? Now, like we said today, he's going to try to do it with his science, his technology, his AI, man. Right? It says, read on, it says, and it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them, and power was given unto him all kindreds, tongues, and nations. Right? He conquered our people. Right? But the scripture says we're going to overcome him, the elect, by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of his testimony. All right? It says, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him. And this is the point, whose names was not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. So if your name is not written in the book of life, you're not a part of the elect, you will be deceived, man. You will take that MOTB, man. Because only the Lord said, Yahweh Shemel Shah said that only the elect, he said, I'm going to keep them from the hour of temptation. I'm going to give them the strength to endure. Because it's only through the blood of Yahweh Shai, faith in the Mashiach, not Jesus, that we're going to overcome and resist this thing, man. Even if it means our life, man. Right? Because this man is going to come down with holy hell to accomplish his goals, man. That's why King David said, did I get Psalms 140? Did I? I'm not even sure. I read it again. It says, this is King David, Psalms 141. It says, deliver me, O Yahweh Shemel Shah, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man. I shall, man. Should say he wears garments as a he wears violence as a garment. He's known through his violence. All right, that scripture said when the wicked is on every side, the vilest men are exalted, man. And that same chapter tells you how violent this man is. All right, it says, which imagine mischiefs in their heart or their mind. So this is all wickedness. This whole AI, Stargate, we all know what the agenda behind it, surveillance, and really to enslave you. Continually are they gathered together for war. They sharpen their tongues like a serpent. Adder's poison is under their lips, man. So don't believe anything this man is saying. Scripture talks about in the book of 2 Maccabees about the falsehood of the heathen, because they were always breaking their oaths. So this man is a natural born liar. Scripture says he's a father of lies, man. All right. Like Yahweh Shai said he's a liar and he's the father of it. Going back to his forefather Cain. Okay, so this beast system, they coming with it, man. Full speed ahead, man. But we gonna keep trusting Yahweh Bashim Al Shah, man, and we want this man to do it, man. Because like we said, the faster he bring this thing is the quicker he's going to go down, man. All right, let me read a little bit more. It says, keep me, O Yahweh Bashim Al Shah, from the hands of the wicked, preserve me from the violent man, who I purpose to overthrow my goings. And he wants to overthrow the house of David, the elect. Okay, it says, verse 8, grant not, O Yahweh Bashim Al Shah, the desires of the wicked, further not his wicked device, lest they exalt themselves. So ultimately, he's not going to accomplish his NWO. He's not, because Yahweh Shai going to come back, save his elect, and destroy his empire. All right, let me jump on down. It says, verse 10, let burning coals fall upon them, let them be cast into the fire, into deep pits, that they may not rise up again. Which, you know, the beast going to be destroyed in that nuclear fire. And the chariots, let not an evil speaker be established in the earth. Evil shall hunt the violent man to overthrow him. I know Yahweh Shema shall will maintain the cause of the afflicted and the right of the poor. Surely the righteous shall give thanks unto thy name. Not Jesus, man. Oh, God. All right. The Father's name is Yahweh and his son's name is Yahweh Shai. So we giving thanks unto that name. That name is going to save us, man. Will preserve us from that evil time. The upright shall dwell in thy presence, man. So call him Yahweh Shema Shah. So like I said, you know, to go through this video lesson and mainly go through these articles and expound on that video I've uploaded on the Dot channel, man. Hopefully that video stay up. But that I would like to say, Kolim La Yahweh Shema Shah. Shalom.